Hey. We finally got a new ring light. What do we need to do?
Take those leaves off.
Yeah, let's take it off. Goodbye, leaves. Alright, so we're back in this chair. What are we doing?
We have a challenge.
Thank you.
No worries. Hey.
How exciting. Let's see what we're going to be doing. It's upside down. So you have a challenge, and our challenge is to create a healthy, traditional island dish. Create a healthy traditional island dish big enough to feed an average island-sized family for under $15.
15 little.
That's literally no money. $15. So that's our challenge. So a few things to think about when trying to create. Some things I see on there is has to be an island dish, has to feed a big enough family, and has to be under $15. What if it's not under $15? Where am I getting this $15 from? Going back to those three things. So traditional island dish, or sopa sui.
Yeah.
We have curry. We have Pacific chicken curry, which is in our cookbook. We have oka. Help me out. Bobi masima. No. Bisupo.
Luau.
Luau.
And Lusipi.
Lusipi. Yeah. That's not very many. No. We're not very good at this. Kalo, fa'i.
Chow mein. Yeah.
That could work, because that's like only meat and veggies, right? With sauce. Yeah. Okay, we can go with oka just for now. I think that there's not that much ingredients. There's no cooking involved, really.
Yeah.
It can feed an average size island family, I think, if the portions are small enough, or if the portions are decent size.
Yes.
Full of veggies, got some protein in there. Let's go with the oka, which is raw fish.
Are you happy with that?
I am happy with that. We need to plan this. We need to plan. Do you have a pen? See? No, there's no pen. Oh, you doing that? This pen is cancelled. Can we just find one pen that works? Do some research about how to make oka. Do you know how to make oka? Some of the things that are in it is the fish, obviously.
Yo.
Well, I think there's tomatoes in it, cucumber. This is just from my own memory. Spring onion.
I'm not one to use normal onion. I like the spring onion.
We need to see if we have enough money for it. Fish, tomato, cucumber, capsicum, spring onion, lemons. That's gonna be expensive. Oh, the coconut cream. Light coconut cream. Coconut milk, maybe. I think that's all. Maybe we can go consult our dietitian, our nutritionist. Margot is our dietitian here at the Good Start program. And maybe we can just run through maybe an alternative for the coconut cream, because I think that has a lot of fat in it, because it has to be healthy. Let's go talk to Margot and find out what she thinks. Okay, we're just gonna go find Margot. Let's go find where she is. A good health tip is that if you're working in a building that has lifts, try taking the stairs one day. See Margot? I think we finally found her. There she is. Margot! So, this is Margot. She's our nutritionist. We are going to be looking to make oka, raw fish. I'm just a bit concerned about the coconut cream. What do you think is an alternative?
Well, you can probably go the light coconut cream rather than the full cream one, because it has half the amount of fat in it. And I think you can also get an evaporated coconut milk as well.
Does that mean there's no coconut milk?
So I mean, basically all you're wanting to do is reduce the amount of fat content that's in it, because it's a saturated fat. Just to know that it is a saturated fat, just watch your portion sizes on it. It is okay to have coconut milk, but always go the light option, because it's much healthier for you and you still get the same flavours.
Thank you so much, Margot. I'm gonna go to the supermarket and buy these ingredients. Just go get my jumper.
Yo. Hey.
We are going to the stove.
What do you think the hardest thing is going to be about this challenge?
Definitely trying to keep it under $15. Not a lot of money especially for a big island family. So yeah, trying to think about the ingredients and maybe what are some substitutes for other ingredients our families can afford. Just got into the supermarket. I'm gonna go find our ingredients, and I've got my shopping list here. And I'm gonna get this nice bunch here, and I think I'm going to get 2 tomatoes actually. And looking at the prices, this one's $8.90 for 1 kilo, this one's $7.90 for a kilo. It's a good size. And maybe this one at the bottom. Got our tomatoes. This is $2.90 each, so seeing as it's per cucumber, I might just get a big one, because then I can reuse it for another recipe maybe tomorrow for a salad. For things like this, if it's $2.90 each and it's not measured by weight, it's always a good idea to get a big one so you can reuse it at another time. A yellow capsicum. can use any capsicum you like, but I think because we got red, green in here, I think it'll make the dish even better. For this one, I'm just going to get a small one because it's measured by weight. So we got our tomato, capsicum, cucumber, spring onion. We need half a red onion, which I think I have at home. We need our fish and our lemon juice. So let's go and find those. That's all, thanks so much. Well, it's currently one for $1.20 or four for $4. So if this is $4, we only have $11 left to buy everything up. Maybe what I'll do is leave this and maybe look at buying a bottle of lemon juice instead. We'll see if that's any cheaper. Lemon juice, you can just get the cheap, home brand version. No need to get a fancy one, they're all the same thing. And it costs $1. So the amount of juice I've got to get out of this bottle in comparison to 4 lemons is immensely vast. And the other thing about this is that it is also going to be used at different times, not just for our oka. So the last thing I'm going to get is the light coconut milk. It's only $1.50, so hopefully this will be all under $15. Now is the ultimate test to see if we pass this $15 challenge. He keeps fighting. So I want to quickly show you something, okay? We had $15 budget, and I just want to show you right here. If you want to make this at home, here is how you make the oka or the raw fish. First thing you'll want to do, obviously, is wash your hands. And then basically after that, we started cleaning the vegetables. As you go into the supermarket, everyone is touching everything. So you want to make sure that you wash your veggies, make sure that they're clean. So the first thing we've done was chop the onions, and I just sliced them and diced them all. Some tips and tricks to make you not cry when you're cutting an onion, because I found that I did just shed a tear in there, is to maybe refrigerate the onion beforehand, and that helps to make you not cry. Fish that we're using today is Bessa fish fillets. It's just a cheap fish, and obviously I only had $15, so I just got what I could afford. And you can also do the same. If you want, you can use other different types of fish that is out there depending on your budget. What I did first was cut them up into bite-sized pieces. After that, I put it in a bowl and then drizzled the lemon juice on top. Now, if you want to use normal lemons, we use the lemon juice in a bottle. It's about 4 to 5 lemons, and you just want to squeeze all the juice out. Pretty much cover the fish with the lemon juice. Basically what the lemon juice does is it kind of helps to cook it, and you can see the fish turn from a transparent color into a kind of opaque white color. So that process is actually called ceviche. You want to do that, and then you want to put that to the side on a bowl of ice, and you want to leave that to sit for about half an hour to an hour. There you go, ceviche is a process from Peru. So next thing you want to do is you want to slice the spring onions. I didn't use the whole bundle, I used about half the bundle. After that, you want to slice and dice the capsicum, the cucumber, and the tomato. You want to make sure that your knife is pretty sharp, especially for the tomato. Full of vitamins and minerals, as we've discussed in our previous videos. And all 3 veggies, the tomato, cucumber, and capsicum, are all packed full of vitamin C. Vitamin C is not only found in oranges, as well as they also have a great source of fiber. And we know that fiber helps to keep us regular and keeps us fuller for longer. The great benefit of putting veggies in your food. Alright, so once you've sliced and diced all those veggies, and you've waited about half an hour to an hour for the fish to ceviche, you want to grab your bowl of fish, and then you want to drain the lemon juice. Now this is just the recipe that I have developed alongside our dietitian. I know there's so many ways that you can make oka, and maybe you can post a video of how you make your oka in the comments. I have drained the lemon juice out of the bowl. It still gives a nice flavour to the fish. Once you've done that, pop your veggies into the fish bowl, and it looks so colourful. It's such a pretty dish to present. And then once you've mixed that through, you then want to go ahead and add the coconut milk. So for this dish, we're using light coconut milk, and you can stir that all through, mix it all through until all ingredients have combined, and that is it. Just want to be mindful with our portion sizes. When you scoop it into your bowl, try and reduce the amount of coconut milk that you're putting in there, and maybe increase the vegetables that you put into that bowl. Alright, well, we hope you enjoyed today's video. I think I passed the test. Did I pass the test? The challenge?
Yes, you passed the challenge.
Yes, believe it. So we created a healthy traditional island dish, which was oka. It was big enough to feed an average sized family, and it was under $15. It was $14.86. So if I can do it, you definitely can do it. All it takes is a little bit of planning, a little bit of preparing. We do have resources available that you can use so that you can plan and prepare meals together with your family at home. You know, if you can save a couple dollars here and there just by a little bit of planning, then you know it's well worth it. Why don't you give this recipe a go at home and put in the comments what you would like to see more from us. I'm Brent, and we'll catch you on the next one. Until last week, what's up, boy?